so much. I really do.
Welcome to Coven Cast. Coven Cast is when I, Cristy Ray, and her, Pooka Machine, get together and just talk to you. So maybe once every 2 weeks we'll be putting up a video. This one would be our intro video. We tell you a little bit about ourselves. But there's also, when we do theme ones, like we'll have a Halloween one. So this is the first book. It's Taking Back Sunday. I'm aware Taking Back Sunday is a band. You're gonna see all of them are named after bands. Trail of Dead. This actually came out today. This is book 2. And
I actually need to get a copy of that.
Edge of 17. I'm just now releasing it on paperback, but it's been out for a while. This is the prequel novelette. So this takes place, this is stuff that's been cut from.
Can we talk about Sunday's booty shorts? Look at this outfit. This is how you know a girl is on the run.
This is when she was a kid. Remember?
Oh, thanks for making me feel disgusting now. 14-year-old booty. Sorry, guys.
It's permanently at 99 cents. If anybody gets one of the paperbacks from me, from my website directly, and you ask for a signed paperback, you'll receive it for free.
CristyRay.com. Can I ask you a random question about your book? Did you ever talk about Cyrus's tattoos, like specifically? Or it's just general?
Yes, I do.
Because, you know, I'm painting a pretty vivid picture, and
I'd
like to know.
I do talk about it, and you would be. I do talk about him. This is super freaking cheesy. For real, I swear this is in the books.
But he's like a biker werewolf, no?
Of course.
Okay, so it's that vibe.
He's not like riding a motorcycle in the books, but he is visually based on Opie. That's interesting fact. I started writing it in 2004. And at that time, visually, he was based on Jeremy Sisto. Do you know who Jeremy Sisto is?
No.
Oh my God.
Who is?
True Love Forever,
Jeremy?
me and Jeremy Sisto. And if Jeremy Sisto watches, I'm super embarrassed. Hi, Jeremy Sisto. Billy Chenoweth. I've been into Jeremy Sisto since Clueless. Hello, he's Elton.
Elton!
The jerk.
Yes! Yes, when Brittany, what's her dead face that took pills and died? I'm sorry.
Too soon.
She got hit in the head and then she comes back and then rolling with the
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
That's what this was.
Well, Elton, fact, true story. So I'm, of course, like I'm into murder and stuff. Not into murder, but into murder mysteries and stuff. I know. And Law and Order, right? So Law and Order, like seasons like 18 or whatever, Jeremy Sisto was finally brought in. What is the name of his character? Do you know?
No.
His name is Cyrus Lupo. Now this is my whole thing. Cyrus Lupo, Lupo as in lupine, right? So
I just fangirled. I got fangirl goosebumps.
super exciting. Originally, he was based on visually how Jeremy Sisto looks like in May, which is one of my favorite movies.
Is it?
May doesn't make friends; she makes friends. Because you get it, she makes people. The first episode I saw of Sons of Anarchy, mind blown.
That's it.
The most beautiful thing I have. Let me be clear about this.
Let's think about
I have seen beautiful things. The most beautiful things these eyes have ever seen is Opie.
Yes.
So then I changed the entire way he looked. I went back through all the pages and took out all like his brown curly hair. No. Cyrus didn't used to have tattoos. True story.
Really?
Full circle. I do get a little detailed on some of his tattoos in a certain scene, and you just haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay. I was like, I'm not
Yeah,
there
it's
yet.
a certain scene, and in fact, I'm writing the 3rd book now, and she actually, maybe that's a spoiler. I don't know. Sunday talks about one in specific. It becomes a bone of contention in this weird moment. So
question, really quick, because I'm reading the books, and this is something that crossed my mind. Sunday and Cyrus together. Clearly we know that there's attraction there coming from Cyrus's side right off the bat. Now, there's also aggression coming from his side. And my question was, is it he really hates her, but loves her and hates that he loves her? Or does he love her and is just pretending to hate her when he really is just obsessed with her?
I think this is a difficult question because telling you too much would be a real spoiler. It would be legit a spoiler. I can say a few things, which are that in Taking Back Sunday, which is the first book, you meet them when they've already met, right? They're adults.
Yes.
Sunday doesn't remember meeting him, but Cyrus does,
Right.
obviously. And he's taking her back, and he's harboring this like fueled hatred. And then there's a scene where, ta-da! And I'm gonna kind of spoil this. She's my mate. Oh my god.
What was up with that? 'Cause when I read that, I thought, is this like a primal wolf pack mate?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so much better.
But I think that you have to take into account that they met for the first time when she was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And she's also the incarnate with this ability to manipulate her. You have to imagine that some people are going to be sensitive to that, right? Yeah.
Another question. I don't know if you've thought this far ahead, but I'm jumping there right now.
Do it.
Are they gonna have a child, a werewolf incarnate child that is so powerful that all the witches in the world are gonna want to hunt her down and kill her?
I think that that's not necessarily out of the question.
That's amazing.
It depends how far the series goes. I mean, my big thing with the series was that I didn't want to write a paranormal romance. It's not a paranormal romance, but I wanted to write a romantic urban fantasy. And so those two genres are very different. I didn't think it was right that, for me, that in a paranormal series, like, it's so cheap. Like, what if I get, in this case, like, what if I get Sunday and Cyrus together? There's so much more. She's the incarnate. I want to push her forward, but I also
100%.
don't want the romance to not be a part of it.
True story, I've actually started to pin pictures of what I think Sunday looks like.
Yeah,
Let's not even talk about that.
True story, you know that I have pin boards, the book board.
Oh, I know. I follow her on Pinterest.
Take Back Sunday board.
What's your Pinterest name?
Cristy Ray. www.pinterest.com/Cristy Ray, CRISTYREY. All of this is on my website.
So you can see all the delicious photos of what Cyrus may or may not look like, and other delicious bearded, tattooed, biker-looking men. So for those of you who don't know, I'm Pooka. I tattoo, but I also draw. I'm also, I guess, what you call a visual artist. Yes. I do some kind of fandom-based work. You know, Sailor Moon, Game of Thrones tattoos, supernatural tattoos. Please, I would love to tattoo one of these hearts. I absolutely adore this flash set.
We can tattoo Dean right here.
So this is just some of my stuff. These are just more like flash sheets, so to speak, which means it can be done in a flash. Here's more Sailor Moon stuff.
Is that really where it comes from?
That's where it comes from. It's just a bunch of small designs that you can just kind of jump in, get it tattooed, you're out, good. So I am coming out with a book soon. I guess it's like tattoos, people, and flowers and how they all relate together. It's kind of like if you found my field journal. So I'm doing like 50 tattoos based on pressed flower designs. I collect plants, I press them, I make tattoo designs out of them, I tattoo them on people. And in the book you kind of have like the whole process, my notes, my sketches, my drawings, and photos of the tattoos and the people I've tattooed. That should be coming out actually by the end of the year. I will definitely have that up on my website. It's pookamachine.com, by the way, and Pooka is spelled Pooka. I have to state that because there's all sorts of crazy ways that people out there spell my name that are not correct. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, my name on Instagram it's just Pooka, again, Pooka, and I have a lot of the tattoos that I'm putting in the book. I have just Instagram photos on there. Don't forget the Supernatural's coming out with a brand new season, season 10. It could possibly be the last season. I say possibly because it's not confirmed, but it could possibly be.
Probably.
It's coming out October 7th. On the 6th, they're having a recap. So don't forget, watch the recap so you're totally up to speed. She has to watch it on the 7th.
Well, but I have to watch the episodes and then the recap, because if I watch the recap, then it's a spoiler.
Correct. So if you guys have any questions, make sure that you write them in the comments below. We'll definitely have them answered for you by the next Coven cast. Also, if you have any fandom questions or you want to discuss any fandom topics,
do you want us to talk about something? We will happily talk about banging Peter Capaldi, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Dean.
Yes, but Dean, my boo. Let me know if you guys have any questions about us, what we do, or fandoms, and we'll definitely have it up for you for the next Coven cast. Till next time.